It's Perth's biggest transport debate at the moment. What's better, Uber or taxis? So we decided to put them to the test. A peak hour journey at the same time to the same destination. El Mineros went with Uber. Scott Cunningham caught a taxi.
So you ready to book?
I'm ready, are you?
Book it. Fremantle at 7 a.m. We both need to get to Parliament House.
One in an Uber car, the other relying on a taxi. It says 7 minutes away on the map. Yours?
A taxi has not been assigned to your booking yet. Please try again. But it's the taxi that's first to arrive within 1 minute. Morning, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. I'm good.
That's good. Yeah, good. Just to Parliament House.
7 minutes later, the Uber shows up. There are more than 1,000 Uber drivers in Perth and numbers are growing compared to 2,500 cabs. But Uber offers more than just a ride. When you order an UberX, you can get any car from a small sedan all the way up to a large vehicle like the one I'm sitting in now, which is a Mercedes-Benz Valente. It seats 8 people and is a very comfortable ride. And often with an UberX, you should be given a free bottle of water.
Both drivers take Stirling Highway in peak hour traffic. Uber estimates the fare will cost between $29 and $35, the taxi $45. Yeah, we're pretty much at the halfway mark at the moment. It's just gone 22 past 7. The metre reading's at $29.70. A little bit of traffic on Stirling Highway, but not too bad for this time of the morning. Hopefully we'll be at Parliament House soon. And the metre kept on climbing.
UberX dropped its prices here in Perth by 20% last week. Since then, it's been a tense time between the services.
Uber have no cameras, so the people travelling there, if something happens to someone, if a young girl gets in there and something happens to them, then, you know, there's no footage of proof of what happened.
It's 7:31 and we've just arrived at Parliament House. The fare, metre reading's $42.10, just short of what the fare estimate was on the app. Mickey, thanks for your time today. 9 minutes later, Uber arrives.
So here we are, we've arrived at Parliament House. Took us about 25 minutes, we estimate.
But is Uber any cheaper? The initial fare charged a whopping $62, clearly a mistake.
Can't help me, said to call Uber.
It's resolved with a simple call to Uber's head office. The final fare, $31.
There was a difference of $11.10 between the fares. Uber coming out cheaper, but 9 minutes late, not to mention the price mix-up. Arnold was a cabbie for 16 years and he made the switch to Uber.
It's the freedom. We can work our own hours and the way we want to run the business. It's total freedom.
Uber drivers aren't registered like taxis have to be. So far, the Department of Transport has issued more than 50 notices asking them to prove they're complying with WA laws. The Taxi Council says Uber is operating illegally and undercutting taxi drivers.
Because we're paying the registration more extra, insurance, and the rank fees and the lease. Everything we're paying extra.
But Uber says it's not the case. It's just offering a cheaper and more comfortable option.